Hello, I'm Hugh Ford. I'm here to talk about the working class in America and if they are or are not being forced to work to a point of decreased productivity. In my paper, I'm going to start with the title page, obviously, and then since it's above 5 pages, I'm going to do a table of contents and lay out the paper. There's going to be an executive summary discussing, or an abstract, in other words, discussing or summarizing the paper in its entirety. And then I'll introduce the paper, I'll introduce the topic, and the methods that I'll be using to conduct any form of research, which mostly will be secondary sources with a few primary sources involved. Then after that, the body of the research paper. It's going to include the findings of the research. This will be discussed after the methods have been revealed. In the body of the research paper, several topics will be discussed, such as the legal issues regarding work and labor laws in the United States as compared to other countries, as well as the average work week as compared to other countries. And after the legal issues are discussed, I think it is important to recognize the history of American workforce and how it became the workforce it is today. Also how it affects the country economically and how work can also affect a person's mental and physical health. This is only important because certain researchers have found that work in the U.S. can or has led to certain mental and physical issues. So I think that must be addressed as well. And for the conclusion of the paper, I'm pretty much going to go back over the key points and ideas of the paper, which is overworking in relation to mental and physical health, legal standards, as well as the history of the workforce that's pre and post industrial age. And then after the conclusion, glossary and references, which, as I mentioned before, most of the references are secondary sources used, internet, blogs, journals, but there were a few primary sources. I also asked people that are in the work industry and work full-time jobs, sometimes more than 40 hours a week, and got some of my sources from there too, as I feel like those are important opinions to consider. And that wraps up the overall premise of the paper. Thank you.